points. He's still got points to go. And Kermit, who got 17th at Combo Breaker, now top 8. Winner's side with the Bicon.
Hey, the Eagle flies, we're about ready to go. Everybody in the stadium, are we ready for Guilty Gear? That's what I like to hear as we get ourselves started and off the races right away. Kermit immediately applying that good pressure, trying to fight for that mid-screen position, but a perfect 6P to be able to neutralize that snare dash.
Watch out for the air game. Nitro's got that unlocked. But Kermit has dominance on the ground. I might have to take that back. Never mind. It's your turn, now it's my turn. Hold this parry real quick. But don't forget, Leo's got that as well, but needs to be in back turn.
Absolutely, you can see here, good pressure. Kabari was looking for something there, does get the punish, but a great flash kick. Establish that early. We talked about it all during the earlier run. You have to establish early that you're willing to go for it. Let them know, plant the seed. You are willing to go for these reversals. And Nitro gonna cash the rest of the bar out to guarantee the break and get that positive bonus.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him, because now Kermit with 100 tension could get something started. There's the YRC to maintain the pressure. Kabare, RC, where we're going high-low, we go for the floor. And that's crazy to do that on a charge character with a flash kick like we just saw.
Again, now we're in a devastating position here. Look at the meter, yeah, barely any FD, but we find the air-to-air, an opportunity now for some offense! And the use of the BRC for the tri-jump there, the JP finds the mark. That's the first round.
It is the first round. Doing it in style with the RC tri-dash. Oh my gosh, counter hit 6P from downtown, and he confirmed it with the 2K. Up back, can't RC that even if you did have the meter. It's a new era, it's a new time. Mid and counter hit Teva.
Escabari, not the starter you want to see. Max distance, so great to go into the Rekka and good confirmation of the confirm. Falling jump S is able to guarantee us the break, so now positive bonus again to go to the resources right.
Wow, a brazen 2H out of nowhere lands. Matt's overhead. Mind your noggin. Put yourself in a corner. I don't know if Kermit wanted that, unless that was really advanced mix. Oh my gosh, he is dancing on him.
Bro, the route to try and avoid the burst, so smart. An opportunity now. Not much life to play with here. You can see he goes H Kabari, but doesn't want to overcommit. Escabari this time, but the trade. Nitro's timing on these challenges, unbelievable.
Zero hesitation from Nitro. Zero hesitation. And again, I have to stress, charge character. The muscle memory to hold down back against a character that has your Zanshin, which is like an instant overhead, is paramount to this matchup.
Yes. Pressure there, H Kabari, no follow-up. I like that here. Nitro's already shown, we've already represented the quick answer. Tommy on the ground seems to be something we're leaning to a lot, actually. Love the placement, but unfortunately, lands straight into the headbanger's ball. Doubles up on it!
Break that glass. Leo winds back. Quick round from Nitro. And something you pointed out, he is literally a tiger, a lion in the jungle, just stalking the ground, letting Kermit take the air and go, well, when you land, you can't block.
Even there, closes the distance, just hit with mid, was trying to be a little bit more aggressive, tried to beat him to the spot, but Nitro, he's a hard man to catch sleeping, is now, let's line us up here for potentially one more mix, but a big throw, potentially will change the tides. Oh,
here we go, Proxy. We may be getting a back throw incident, but there's a burst there from Nitro. Didn't want to take the charge dust damage. 5K, 6K, didn't want to knock down from the flag peak. Kermit going back to neutral, meter on both sides. Nitro's going to pop the RC and maybe, just maybe, end this round.
Slash through, absolute perfection, guaranteed damage on the shatter, helping out 2 games straight. Nitro looking in prime form right now. I mean, cool, calm, and collected. What else can you be for a Leo player, man? You've got to have your head about you. To play a character that makes you go a little bit wild, you need to be very zen yourself. It's a good balance.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, lions don't concern themselves with nerves. we just don't do that. Ooh, reversal got eaten up by the throat. Oh no, he's in flow state. He's in flow state, Proxy. Can anyone stop him?
Oh, ripping the super and putting us in a terrible position once again. Not a lot of life to play with here. The dash up 2H. Stance, unstance. Get all fancy in the mid-screen, but here we go. A knockdown for Kermit.
Chasing down, flanking, spotted. This time, is Nitro gonna burst again? Goes for a late one. Got a little bit of damage. BRC, kill the neutral. Gets the cross up. Oh my gosh, that was such a good parry.
Is able to close this off for 2, finds the connection once again, has meter, and is able to break through. An opportunity now as we're going to slice it up. The guaranteed shatter with the overdrive is certainly going to be enough. Kermit on the board. This is how that momentum can begin.
You have to stop it. You have to stop Nitro. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long day. But this is how you do it. You fight back. Don't be too deterred of Nitro's defensive options. You've seen him. You know he's capable. But you can't let that dictate your offense.
Definitely agreed. Gotta be, you know, the master of your own destiny here. Tatami once again, little step back. I like how Nitro's dashing back super aggressively as soon as he gets into that Escabari, trying to mess up the timings of Kermit's set play stuff. Very, very smart.
What's up, Redcar? Okay, welcome to the jungle. Where we going? Oh my god. Oh, Kermit, what is going on? Fully deserved. Proxy, that was so deserved. Get all that damage. Oh my god.
Only one hit flash kick though, spaced out well. An opportunity now with Kabari, still has some meter, but it's gonna get caught out once again. Not enough to kill, but the situation is dire. It's a hard knockdown in the dream here. Nitro, an opportunity to slice back.
We've got parry, we've got tension. I'm tense. You catch the back, Kabari couldn't get confirmed because he was airborne on RC to make that safe. Oh, beat the throw. Don't look at the burst. Okay, nearly got the 10 bar. Don't get hit by jump hate again. Nitro is scheming. There's bar. Oh, you saw the hesitation from Kermit, right? Got the tempo, like, uh-oh, this is Nitro I'm dealing with. What's he gonna do?
In a spot like that, when your opponent has been so successful challenging. Oh, and the 6P a little too close for the Escabari. Tikto dealt with well, though.
Go back down to the ground. See the IV there, flash kick just in range. S version with the invincibility. We're going in. Nice IBFD, very crucial.
Oh, we got the trade! Doesn't get much off of it here, but still, keep the tempo. Important thing you can have in a moment like this. Anti-zoning fireball, red on the second one. An opportunity, finally unsheath the Ozansen.
That will make anyone burst. We're all victims to that overhead. Oh, hold on a minute. Not gonna be enough. It's gonna be close.
100 meter for Nitro, do not count him out. Oh! Still alive somehow, Kabari doesn't work out, tries for the tri-jump, gets the first hit, doesn't confirm.
Okay, Kermit holding space. Kabari, RC to keep the pressure up, goes low, being very, very safe. Not trying to take any risk with your action. And where are you going? Get over here!
Meter's situation was starting to look dire. You could tell that Nitro was trying hard to be aggressive and not get put in positions where he was going to need to FD. He needed to earn an RC at some point there to be able to really have a chance to get back into it. Good recognition from Kermit. Backdash to the move there every time. So smart.
The target match, dash forward 2K. Okay. Good from identifying the guard point and going, well, all these air actions is not going to work.
Again, Kabari. Oh my god, footsies.
Absolutely. Anime footsies. Good block. And you see how Nitro just said, oh yeah, you parried me once, it looked cool for the camera. I'm like, you ain't going to do it again, right?
Surely wouldn't. Nice 6P though, is able to convert with the Rekka. Opportunity after the turbulence here, runs past and finds it again. Nitro, for the second time, has Kermit looking down the barrel of a potential finish here, but we've seen him bounce back before.
Not scared to press buttons. Oh my gosh, heavy move. Oh no. Oh no. And look how many times we did see Kermit get the IND slack to punch the fireballs. And like I said, Nitro does not concern himself. The lion is not scared of the frog here.
Oh my god! Forces the burst. One last chance, an air throw! A reaction beyond your wildest dreams. Nitro is able to stifle the instant air dash and take the victory one step closer to another trophy in the case.
Gold Lewis, and yeah, when he's doing jump D and you've only got like the little cat scratch with jump P, I don't have to, that's the game. But RedDitto's control of the neutral is going to be key here with Gold Lewis being, you know, a bit of a big body. He does have a run, but it's not very fast.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got a little bit of a get up at the start, but he doesn't quite have that speed. Another winner's bracket matchup coming through. Cheryo and RedDitto. North American Classic here is, again, the air-to-air is already highlighting him, like you said, doing such a good job of kind of retreating away. And then on the opposite side of the coin, Cheryo, the retreating JD, beautiful choice.
Big jump in H, yeah, don't want to mess with that button. Got some earth bending is here. There we go, yeah, RedDitto. And Jiro just backs away. They're so calculated in terms of like, I only need to hit you once, and I've got a 99 anime seconds to do that.
IBFD bought a lot of space there. Very nice to be able to deal with Boulder here, jump away, but continue grounded. Pressure is the double jump, actually gets sniped.
I guess that was jump S. Oh no, maybe it was jump P. You saw it the second time and it worked out phenomenally. Blocks the overhead, the BTs are coming in, and the dash block. You can see that Ditto was like, no, you're not coming anywhere near me. Here's the 5K free drop.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say, nobody does BRC and says, watch this, and then goes low. It's so unpredictable, man, but a little bit of life left, and again, as long as Gold Lewis has some life left in him, well, not this time. You know, as long as Gold Lewis has some life left in him, the matchup, you know, it's kind of even. He can get there.
block so far. So a little bit of an FD trying to make that space, but he's ramp. She's capable of making it back in a quick fashion. Counter hit, sweep with the 2D there. There's a burst. Oh, big JD. Just out range for the 5D or the 2P there.
And actually doesn't go for the cancel, earns a ton of respect there. RC is definitely the standard play in a spot like that. But we're kind of playing off of that as we go for the BRC mix up one more time, and the rising JK finds a home.
Oh, with the throw. Get out of the corner. Indeed. Oh, cool, the pat dash, just airball. This is damage. Oh, yeah, I understand that burst.
Maybe he's gonna be burning down instead. It's the air-to-air. Still has some meter, it goes for the hop over! That is a crazy play! No one is expecting you to so aggressively corner yourself in a spot like that, but Cheryo takes the bet. That is a tough one.
Gonna pray, Cheryo. Dashing, waiting, looking for a limb to hit with the coffin.
Oh, sick confirmed though. Windshield Vipers guarantees us a knockdown. Explosion coming up. Throws right before. Timing. Perfection from RedDitto.
Uh-oh, we in. There's the jump in. Now the party is going to start. Cheryo, oh, the spacing to do the front was so good.
Oh, but yeah, your burst doesn't come back nearly in time. Here comes the super. Send him to the wall. 1080. Oh my god, it's just a pixel of life left.
There's meter. There's the goal burst. Gets blocked. Again, though, RedDitto's got tension. RC go high-low, goes mid, and goes to pressure. There's the throw. Not going to be dead. Goal burst.
Still has BRC if we want to go for it here. You got to be careful, though. Oh, what a tech! BRC's forward, sees the backdash, and gets the punish. RedDitto played so much of that offense so well, but that was an incredibly brazen BRC forward. That was so sick.
So many people fall into that pressure, that whole sequence, right? Yeah. And yeah, it was just 2 sequences. Most people even don't get to see the second part of that.
Agreed.
It's the explosion and then you die, right? But the patience, the control of the momentum on Cheryo there was phenomenal.
I will say personally though, I think that Cheryo able to take the game there. I think RedDitto is setting the pace. It's a little bit more on his terms for sure currently. As I say that, close slash into the attempted behemoth. An opportunity as we find the touch, forces the burst.
I think that's a really good thing to point out. Even though Jiro's winning, it's kind of a reaction. Yeah. It's a reaction to what is being upon them.
We're playing RedDitto's game right now.
Yeah.
Windshield Vipers, RC fakes the cross up and is going to delay a little bit. Great tech, but is still in a bit of pressure.
Oh, dash under. Oh my gosh, the Muay Thai elbow. That 5P is criminal.
Oh, one of the cryptic CP as well with the backdash. RedDitto even knew, but he dashes not quite far enough. And with this much meter, this many behemoths, full security, doesn't even need to spend it.
100 tension on deck set. I'll say that for later. We don't need that. That's Gold Lewis, Mr. Dickinson.
Biking to work. It's all good. Yeah. Right through, clean connections. Windshield Vipers once again. Again, no, RedDitto still setting the tempo here. Kind of playing his game, a great whiff punish, and again a great confirm, leaves us about 30% life.
Knock, who's there? Rams at the door, better open up. Oh, what confirmed by RedDitto, that was so sick of the tiny taps of the toes. No burst for Cheryo. I mean, this is so winnable. Oh, as I say that.
Oh, full security here too, recognized. Yeah, that's a weird thing. You feel like you normally would be able to get over it, but you can't. 2P stops it, but great PRCs on both sides as RedDitto takes back control in the corner.
Great pace, Cheryo, to do the PRC back and not press a button. So, it looks so passive, but it makes so much sense. Like I said, identifying that RedDitto is so good at anti-airing.
It's a perfect break, though, as we are able to secure ourselves in the final round. A hell of a whiff punish. Ram is the queen of the mid-range for a reason here, and RedDitto showing why he is the conqueror when it comes to these spots. A step back again, you set up the sword, and the hot pass. That mix-up is so devastating.
Okay, but that one does get blocked. Running in Draven 6 speed, we have to take that. We can't complain about it. There's one BT, and again, stopping the flow, the aggressive play from Cheryo with just a simple 5K.
Delay, a bit of a weird spot. Has meter, has resources, not gonna get to access not a one of them. RedDitto, you know, the classic Guilty Gear combo, JP, PPP, all the way down. Yeah. Completely cleans it up and brings it to 1-1.
Yeah, this is extremely hard to call. Extremely hard to call. RedDitto is just so calculated in every decision. And it kind of shows in the plays, like, there's nothing surprised RedDitto when you look at the match. It's like, even when it fails, it's like, oh, maybe it's timing. It doesn't ever look like he was unexpected this first response.
Definitely agreed. Snare dash back, both swords committed here. One more explosion still to go. Finds the low. The damn near telephone, but that, again, the Muay Thai elbow, one sword in hand is going to force the burst. Does make some room for himself at least.
Gets both swords back as well. Oh, the 5B miss. He's going to react. There's the dust, the explosion in perfect synchrony to get the confirm. Close S hits, no confirm.
Ooh, my, okay, Marcy ends up working out. Down with the JK, still full control for RedDitto here. Recognize we had some time before the drone actually makes its mark. A chance now, but a perfect challenge! Perfection to stop the behemoth! Not a chance to swing there for Cheryo.
RedDitto plays like they can't get counted. Yeah, they're so happy to go like, oh, tap, stop doing stuff. But who are we? Is the question. It's working.
Pressure up again. Utilizing normal despite not having the swords. Once again, the falling JP is working wonders. Quick break on the last hit of the Rekka. In a dire situation for Cheryo, but does still have full burst, full security as well.
Ooh, the confirmed the 5K airborne that time. I think I'm to try and make RedDitto miss a streak, but the sword just has so much range. When you see the FD push you away, you just throw a sword out. And that's why that burst is so good, because he sees that grab is weaponless. There's no arsenal, but she's still got the toes.
I was gonna say, no martial weapons. We still got these hands, dog. That 5K is paying our rent right now. The footsies are incredible from RedDitto. He's doing such a good job of always beating Cheryo to the spot. We're not getting any of these big gold loose committal normals to actually even get to swing.
Yeah, it's so frustrating because you, like I said, you identify the win conditions like, oh, you've got no swords? No, I've got like 5 seconds for me to get in. But if RedDitto's just okay to be like, oh,
yep. That's a good 5K from you.
Thank you. I've received a lot back in the day. Thank you, Zando.
So back to the character select for a little bit of mental slowdown. I'm not expecting a character swap, but you know, sometimes we were talking about this in the earlier stages. Sometimes you just need a moment for yourself. You need to kind of recook your game plan here, have an opportunity to go within for just a moment, and hopefully that will be able to help out for Cheryo here. But if RedDitto can keep the same type of momentum, I don't know what type of adjustment you could possibly make. RedDitto's so far ahead of the game right now. It feels as we do move into our game 4.
You do say that, but the score is 2-1, so there is a way, there is a timeline where Cheryo can beat Ditto. And I think what you said is so true. Going back to character selection might be a case of, let me think how I won last time.
Full security, but still trapped in the corner. Okay, and delays it here, the jump back. Again, he's almost baiting the anti-air with where he's jumping. You see he's at the perfect range where it feels like that 6P is the right move, and he just perfectly weaves back out of it here as we do find another throw.
Oh, the dust whiffed. It looked like Cheryo was ready to block it. The second one, though, that is going to find its mark. Gets the tension after the wall break. Got that still a dire situation. BRC sees the 2K and acts accordingly.
5K in the sword, though, once again dominating the mid-range and dominating the round. It's a perfect for RedDitto, and it's set point. It finds the jump in right away. Doesn't fully confirm, but still a chance for Cheryo on the jump in.
So hard to see it again, the jump hate, that down attack is so difficult to beat. Holding the corner, I think Kermit is like, you're close enough, and it doesn't matter where I'm going to swing, I just need to get you with one attack. And Ditto's so smart, not giving up the weaponry, going for the earth bending.
Bro, far slash the movie. Absolutely. Handling business right now. Has the meter to be able to keep it safe. Knockdown once again. And back to the same song, same dance. Has to burst to make some space.
I love the retreating offense there from Cheryo. Gets the 2K2D. It's time to get the buy side. Just one thing going for the mid. I think they just want the corner position.
Oh, what an air! Big chance. Tries to go for the jump over. A masterful jump to escape. The late behemoth doesn't work out. Still has burst. But the RC4 is going to guarantee the kill. Wow!
Clinical RC. When you said burst, you went, you're right. Ooh, that's an explosion. And Jiro grab back into that momentum from the last round to get us to 2-2. There's a big jump in. A back throw. This guy has no fear.
Oh my god, not a care in the world. We do go for the hop forward and opportunities. We send it closer to the wall. Intentionally doesn't extend. To have one more chance. Calvados doesn't kill. It does! Absolutely enough! The spin landing of the meter perfectly caps it off. RedDitto falls behind in the early stage, but answers back. The mental fortitude you have to stay present and stay playing well, getting all the way to this spot is genuinely unbelievable.
On top of that, the traveling, having the jet lag, giving an excuse, and you've got so much more pressure on you, right? It's not like you can just walk down the road and enter a tournament. This isn't like a local thing. So let's get it. We're gonna get our next match in this top 8. Kshuewhatdamoo with the Johnny, patented in the white versus Jiro with the Angelito, taking some hits, but said no, not today. Goes to the burst, but still under a little bit of pressure here.
Love that little step back. Set up the Insenga. Great use of the Fujin though as we close distance and find the touch again. An opportunity with plenty of meter in our pocket. Tries to stack up with the 2H again, but a perfect swing back from Kshu. What a challenge!
Seeing those Ps in the earlier matches, Kshu is not hesitant to stop fake pressure. Okay, 5K. It's kind of like damage mitigation, right? It's like, oh, I can take the overhead because I won't, get killed from it. I think that's a lot of what Andy's about.
Behind you, little trade at the start. Not the trade you want to see, though. You gotta close this distance here and just put some of those long-reaching normals. Right option, wrong spacing. I like the idea with the throw, but the twirl a touch too far, and now it's time to watch the movie as we do set up a hard knockdown and a full burst restored for Jiro.
That was a costly yes. Losing more than 50% of your health. Are you willing to do it again, Kshu? Is this the difference? Is this the champ difference? Is this what it takes to be an Evo champion? We'll have to ask him. He knows.
Ooh, okay. Blocked there, but lose out the TK Mistfinder. But again, that's kind of the Anji way of life, though, is that 50%, that's light work for this guy. He's looking for a dance partner, trying to toss you around, finds the hit again. Okay, a little bit blown on the confirm.
Not sure what was going on there. Might have to ask him later. Ooh, jumps out. And then the BRC, don't ever try to anti-me. Overhead. That time, the overhead will actually kill you.
Cuts it out quick. Fujin on the way. Love the idea as we get that clean connection. Kshu wins the 99, which, Johnny, he's one of those guys. 99 seconds. What are you really gonna do?
You're gonna hold this Mistfinder. You're gonna hold this Mistfinder real quick. Ooh, gets to the other side.
He said I'm minus 100, but I'm over here. Double 2P, sweep of the leg, sets up the card, and finds the hit again, 100 meter, but Jiro gets to jump out and actually punishes the PRC!
Oh no, and the momentum is clearly in Jiro's side. I love the stagger to try and draw out a button from Kshu, sitting on so much meter, but the fans are putting in a lot of work. Wow, Skedaddle Skedoodle went back into the neutral, got no full screen and said, no, we're straight back in there. Oh, I thought I was going to kill because he didn't get all the hits of the overdrive.
Dude, but the messed up situation there was we go for that same 2H reset that we saw before, and it looks like Kshu identified it just a split second too late.
Yeah.
We did get counter hit. We wanted that same answer, but just wasn't quite ready, wasn't quite quick enough. It's hard to stay on the ball in a moment like this, but I mean, that's what it takes to be a champion. Kshu, intimately familiar with the concepts here, is unfortunately familiar with his jump-ins.
100%. Cool, the Pancas of the Forest could be confirmed, but gets straight into the face of Kshu's Johnny. Butterfly actually messing up that. Confirm a little bit. Nice look at the overhead, and PRC immediately identifying, oh, now you're going to block that? Okay, cool, now we can play the game. Oh my gosh, the graceful gorilla spinning on in. Not been able to kill though, the glass is shattered, the positive bonus is there, but can Jiro close it out? Couldn't get the OTG, but does get the low.
Sweep of the leg still works out, chip damage is enough, round apiece. Kshu in a bit of a dire spot, but that is a good statement to get yourself some momentum back into this. The deflect shield's a good idea, but unfortunately it hits a card, so immediate re-entry.
Show him a card. Jack them clubs. Gonna need a club to beat this character. He's got a lot in terms of the defense modifiers and guts. The 5P, big confirm. He's gonna get some set play here. Oh, he goes for the close S. Trying to see if there's a bite. And Kshu's not giving it to Jiro. There it was.
Oh my god, but the legs get exposed once again. An opportunity looking for the throw. No punish. Wasn't able to land quite in time. And he lands and parries. What is this guy doing? It's unbelievable. The wall is broken. Now we have a knockdown. An opportunity for Jiro to pull even farther ahead. Then the reversal is easily blocked.
Had the burst on deck. I think that's why the decision came out from Kshu. He's not got any meter. There's the wire see potentially. Is Kshu gonna give it to him? No! We're gonna jump there. Bam, it's not for the combo. He's in there. The card's on the ground, so does the lane. Looking for an escape. Ooh, clinical play there from Kshu.
Perfect confirm. Everything going just as planned. A little attempted sweep with the legs though. Jiro with a good spacing back. Snare dash from quite high. You can see the buffer too, waiting for something.
5K confirmed. Okay, Kshu. Yeah, this is a Evo champ diff. Evo champ diff. We're seeing it in full display. Oh, the neutral jump. Yeah.
Zan sets up the card again, twirls and waits it out. Perfect spacing, knew you were completely safe from there. And the footsies again!
Where we going, high or low? Goes for the toes. Jiro crouching, doesn't take the throw. Oh, and the counter getting thrown. There we go. Kshu understands the assignment.
Mad casual walk up. That was Laura.
He knew. Fool me once, shame on me.
Oh my god, absolutely will not get fooled again. Sweet chin music with the 5K, perfectly spaced. They kicked the headband off.
Look at the birdie. Stay firm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Kshu knows something I don't. I can't identify it, but he's understanding when to dash and press buttons now.
Spacing's the timings, it's looking much better with the jump back. Beating up throw attempt, tries to chase down a backdash there. Kshu again, perfectly placed 5K. Joker's trick to send it through, still not enough though. And Jiro, full resources.
The fix of the final pixel. I mean, this is Angie's got the meter. Run up throw, no RC, hold on to it. Look for the YRC, potentially no. I don't think it's gonna happen because Kshu didn't do it last time. More birdies, watch the birdie, mind your head. Still not bursting. He's
holding on to it! The PRC! There beats the burst! He drops it! Kshu stays in the moment and takes the victory! Unbelievable presence of mind!
Evo champ. In every other timeline, Jiro completes that combo from the PRC overhead. Oh no, and these are the moments that make or break people. When that something happens to you, can you regain your composure? Let's find out. Oh my day. Yeah, Proxy.
Tangible momentum coming from Kshu's side right now. Instant air dashes in, lays the card after the deflect shield. Continues to try and apply the pressure, no punish there.
Yeah, it's powerful. It's powerful how much momentum was lost here from Jiro. He's going to break the glass.
And you got to praise the defense from Kshu too, because it's a moment like that. In so many different games, we kind of heard this phrase, and that was the perfect way to show it in Guilty Gear Strive. He could take those throws. He had plenty of life. He knew he was going to be able to have an opportunity to fight at the end. You don't have to take an aggressive action until like one or two post-throw situations after.
Throw it into the corner, overhead to the misfinder, cards out, gets it out of the corner, doesn't try to punish the throw attempt. Goal first, okay. We're gonna get pretty aggressive here, I believe. 100 tension on deck. Jiro, oh, that was nice. That was nice. The little tiny micro walk back into the bottom.
Jiro looked shook about that round for about 20 seconds. We're back. This is full mentality back in the wayside here.
Okay, we live it because we're Angie. No bar though, no counter, no YRC, but we have got defense to block on the overhead. There's a card. Bro, Jiro's not pressed the button, and it feels like a lifetime, but there's the overhead. Oh, and he won't be able to burst. That was so unfortunate, the timing on the walls.
Leaves it down to what could be the final round. Jiro continuing to try and take the aggressive angles here. Dash macro as often as possible, trying to choke this space away from Kshu while he can. What a perfect anti-air to keep him contained.
Oh, where are you going? Firm up the Nagiha. Oh my goodness. Yup. Squeeze me. We need a lot more of that though. We need a lot more of that to make this comeback.
Okay, full send to meter though. Opportunity is looking good. Not much life to play with left. Tap the FD, was waiting for something here. We've already seen a reversal before from Kshu. Instead though, plays a little more straight and narrow.
Holding the stance, the misfinder threatening. Oh, goes low. Oh, counter hit. You get a burst back in time? You're not gonna get burst back in time. Yep. Jiro. Down but not out.
Strike throw, the name of the game, and right now, Jiro Coming out a bit ahead on it, drops the fish on him, and now he's going to go straight into the butterfly. Pushes it all the way to the corner off that, too.
And that's the first time we've seen Koi fish. Oh, how did he block that?
Nice confirm. Misfinder to come through. Uses the dust to get the pop-up here for the extra extensions. Does get the wall stick. So positive bonus on the way. No meter penalty. There's a lot of resources that we're going to spend right away. Instantly gets the hit. Instantly cuts the super. What's his name?
I believe it's J for Johnny. But I think Jiro's still alive because that's Ava Amito.
Oh my god! It's J for Johnny, but it's V for victory! Kshu, an incredible sequence to end it out. You see the parry, and you know you have the resources to bait it. Unbelievable play to stifle the run from Jiro. Kshu, man. The eagle flies, and it's one more chance here in the loser's side. Our final round one match at the top 8, Verix and TY. An opportunity to continue your rise to greatness here at EVO 2026. It's a scary one too. I mean, Nagoriyuki 99 seconds. If he's able to find some kind of early victory, convert into like Beyblade, something very aggressive, I mean, you can blink and the round can just be over. You have to have a short memory when you're playing against Nago, for sure.
You do. You have to be kind of battle hardened to be like, yeah, it happened. Go next.
That's going to happen.
Next. Just queue next. Yeah, don't worry about it. He is for sure, like you're saying, one of those players where you've got to remember the mindset, but you have to forget how you lost.
Yes, for sure.
He is super cool though. Mask on, always ready to fight. Oh my god, the Nago button to be gone.
Now we're talking about Nago round start. Ignore everything. TY straight in with the Geo, finds the 2D, finds the far slash. Everything opening up here is a positive bonus. That meter a little bit quick on the tri-jump. We're talking about people with meter and aggression. TY, unbelievable pressure and tempo right now. Verix hasn't made a choice yet.
Well, that was I'm not locked in here with you.
Yeah.
You're locked in here with me. I don't know what these commentators are talking about.
Okay, big follow-up there. He saw the Shizu, knew we were going to be able to go for the burst. Smart stuff. Doesn't matter. Momentum straight back to TY side.
Burst to get some space. This passive play does not look like it's going to be working out for Verix. There we go. A little bit more explosive power I think is needed in the neutral because I don't think TY is going to let you do that whole like Santo Koji game.
Definitely agreed. The back dash. Okay, back dash. We got the big body back dash though, so we're safe on that one. Quick RC and continues the pressure, building a lot of the blood gauge back. Continuing to chip away at the life with a knife edge chop. The 6P, it's perfect. As the Shizu follows through, a great answer from Verix to stay in this.
Okay. Now we get into level 2 Verix where he's going to do preemptive 6Ps to stop the approaches from Geo, which makes a lot of sense, right? A lot of those high or mid-ish attacks can lose to 6P, but you can see straight away TY presenting the 2Fs, double hit and easy to confirm it. But because you can't react to Geo's dash, you have to do preemptive buttons.
Footsies with the heavy working well. The walk up and taps the dust, had full control here. Is going to go for the air super with guaranteed knockdown. That little bit of burst reclaimed, as well as the hard knockdown. A single choice left for Verix.
Backs away, but you cannot escape. Geo will find you, hunt you down. So you have to really like hold your ground. And I think Verix was doing that a little bit earlier, like we saw the preemptive 6Ps, because like I said, most characters can't escape Geo, let alone a big body like Nago.
And it just feels like, I mean, TY's just beating Verix to a lot of the timing there. I think you're right. I think a lot of the normals, a lot of the choices aren't, out of the ordinary here. But man, it's just TY's dominance on the ground here, and that's part of the game plan of Giovanna, right? That bots are in and out playstyle, that quick movement speed, able to abuse the fact that Nagoriyuki a lot of times is like a stationary missile turret when it comes to trying to stop players from approaching him. He even had the PRC there to reposition. Like, that's not a thing a normal character has to do.
Yeah. 100%, he's the movie Lutrus. But when he falls on top of you, he's going to take a lot of damage. It's level 2 blood, so we've got the big normals, but the speed to match it as Ty finds the way in regardless.
Because even there, 5H whiff, TY steps exactly outside the range of the 5H, and then the next interaction, he's just completely on top of you. But Verix with a great callback and a great clutch up. Shizu and the follow-up, the blood gets high, but it's not gonna matter. We get the stick just in time.
That was wall to wall as well.
Yes.
That's some screen carry. Like halfway through the combo, I was like, Is he thinking about what route to do? Like, I could hear the cogs in his brain going, I think I can get the wall here.
I think much all right. Okay, Shizu follow up. Doesn't get much for it here. I love the burst for momentum. Keep that spacing, keep that pressure. Empowered spiral arrow and gets the hit again with the heavy.
Break the wall with the overdrive. Both players sitting on 50 tension, but one of them, T5 with the positive, goes straight in, dash up dust, and that's going to be asbestos. He died from it.
I do like the call though. Save your burst. Have the resources for the next one here. Oh my god, again that 2D.
Ooh, pull the backdash again with the forest, the low follow-up. Trade. I think you have to accept it. You gotta take trades like that.
Oh yeah. A little bit more of the vibe here. What a reposition. It's a decent little mix-up, and it's mostly about getting back to the mid-screen. But unfortunately, as we saw in the previous game, doesn't matter if you make it to the mid-screen, every touch takes you to the corner. We're cashing in. We have maximum blood. It's a quick flip. Nothing needed to be spent. A little flip of the wrist, and the round goes his way. Verix 1-1.
There's the switch. He said it's not a sliding scale, it's this mode, that mode. And you've got to keep up. But TY showing, it doesn't matter what mode you're on. If I'm so aggressive, you can't do anything about it. Oh my, he's going unhinged.
Yeah,
okay. Yep.
Party time.
Get the fight, win the fight. That's what I heard back in the day. Oh, but TY is trying to destroy scripture and rewrite history.
Oh, that was a sick just block there. Makes a ton of space. An opportunity as we get the wall stick here. Pop comes
Put your
through.
swing.
Send him home. That was a crazy one from Verix. What a swing out of the park.
Up into the nose bleeders. And I'm still not a liar. Get the fight, win the fight. Like, I don't think TY's gonna let that happen again. I think we're gonna get a more active TY right now. There we go. Straight away, going for the jabs. Not letting a repeat of the last round happen. Oh.
There, the 2S actually does find the mark. TY, love the FD. Great backdash. Just was so aware of the potential of the bite there. Like you said, getting that blood back and being able to be a little bit more aggressive is the key factor that we've seen change up here. So TY recognizing and crafting our defensive plan around that. Super smart, and I mean, just a great adjustment.
Oh, big call out with the 2S and a massive reward here. Oh, did he boost flat? I think it's actually bad for Verix. Yeah, gets the throw. Now burst on the table for both players. Stay here. Trade. Couldn't get it confirmed for the knife. So where are you going? Release yourself from the skies and get back down to the ground. Verix turning it around. It was looking peak for him earlier on. Like we said, the switch. And that's TY. Is it Slayer time?
That's such an uncomfortable place to burst there too, because there's the potential for him to just OTG 6H afterwards. But it looks like a little bit of a switch to dandyism. It might just be the Vampire's ball here in this top 8. Loser side action. TY, are you willing to risk it? If you play Slayer and you win, you are locked in. Can you take 2 in a row? It's the conversation you have to have with yourself. And TY says, damn right I can.
Well. Gonna bet on the Slayer. The aggressive nature for both characters are very different, right? Slayer's a lot more in terms of like mixed left, right, high, low. We did see that a little bit with the Geo, with the flicks, but it was, like you said, more for repositioning, not for trying to you wasn't ready for this mix. But like I said, Verix plays a little bit of Slayer. He is a vampire connoisseur. But can he deal with the dashes? That's the question.
So far, the footsies have been immaculate here. Perfect spacing around everything here. And again, it's 5H every single time, even if it's blocked. Such a huge win as we double up on the Shizu. Blood pops, and one more time with feeling. He drops, but it's okay.
Verix, he's gonna be winding up in all sorts, bro. Come on. He normally does 5P there to guarantee he went for 5K. I'm like, no. Oh, he's got the range. Slayer. No one corners Slayer, right? There we go. Slayer does the cornering. With Dandy in the arm. 5P. The button slide, here we go. Burst. Knows what a power bunk will do to that pull in your body. Oh, with Dandy.
Perfectly weaves out of the way. Finds the hit on the same side. It's 2H after confirm. One dash, then waits. Did he wait long enough? He did. Absolutely a great call from TY. Game accents on point. It is able to even it up. It is still set point for Verix, but TY not out of it yet.
It's amazing to see the bait with a wall when Slayer's so used to dashing through.
Oh, but it's clean connection and things. Starting to look a little bit messy here. I love how Verix is, trying to turn up the tempo. The step back is huge.
Yeah, I like that PRC. Don't mess about. You don't want to get too close to Slayer and give him freedom to throw those punches. There's the slide as a punish, same side. Once from Verix. Stop the yard 5K, don't approach. There's the burst. And straight into the sword you go. Verix dispatching these kinfolk vampires. Only one can stay alive.
All the beautiful people in the crowd, as well as, the Red Bull best seats in the house. Good to see everyone here. Evo, again, please, make some noise for Guilty Gear. That's what I'm trying to hear, baby. Oh, God. Straight into the action again, though. Cheryo and Kshu, the loser side.
Early wall break, nearly 50% off Gold loses health, but don't worry about that. That's all currency to get in. That's how he loses his HP. And there we go, Cheryo with the patented orange. Making the pressure start. Oh, what a big whiff. And now Kshu's got a meter. I was about to take you don't want to be blocking BTs.
Oh, we still have security too to actually go for cancels if we so choose, but instead just continues to rain down pressure. Max security. How do we spend it? Now just trying to build up some meter. Just have that RC available now. Finds a 2P and closes distance.
The 2Ps? Be no scared. Kshu no scared, bro. You can't do anything. Like, I think the next level is that Cheryo starts to want it to BT the 2Ps. And the nothing mix gave me anxiety, Proxy, by the way, just so you know.
My fighter flame. Lance does nothing twice in a row. MC Jump finds the hit, though. It's max resources for Gold Lewis as the absolute defense continues with the offense. Full security spent, but does find the hit in the end.
All this, he's gonna get a wall. Oh, no, he missed the 6-8. Never mind the shoulder, man. He shoulder checked him. He shoulder checked him.
Puts it down. I mean, the 6-8s can't work there. I think it was just a little bit too, little bit too low, unfortunately, on the juggle.
I think there was a lot of calculating because of the RC slowdown. Like, when should I be doing this? But yeah. Ooh, get out of my skies, Johnny says, and we're gonna have to say his name. Would it be Proxy?
Listen, Jay's in the chat, and Johnny's gonna be able to let you know about it. 50% life still left here on Cheryo. Ooh, and tap the FD, helps sell the mix up there. Same side throws, we keep the pressure in the wall.
Dash up 2K. Yeah, I would have burst as well. The cheek of it. You know who I am.
Perfect time to burst too. That was gonna side swap. Things were gonna be dire.
So the card went, actually, you know what? I'll wait for that to hit the ground. Oh, and that's what happens when you don't. You get misfired that into card, which equals guard cross. Simple algebra.
Yeah, trying to just send the full jump forward there, it felt like. Knew that if something delayed came out, we're going to be able to try and steal the turn with JD. Definitely a good idea. And finds the 2P. The side swap comes through. Kshu, despite being in control, a lot of this is in a heap of trouble now. As the Cryptid 6P completely stuffed the instant air dash.
Oh, I never knew the Boogeyman had hit that high. That was so right above his head. All backs away. Oh my gosh, hold the back of my hand, Gold Lewis says. He's got horseshoes there, bro. That's gonna hurt.
Oh my god, and once again is able to stuff it. But now, a little bit of life left. The chase down, the run forward, no hesitation. Kshu, it felt like once the burst came out, it felt like he had a breath of new life. I thought he was back in.
Yeah. You know what it looked like? When the burst happened, it was like, you can be scared.
Yeah.
You can be scared. Okay. You've got a little bit of nerves here. Like I said, just chasing him down with the far edge, the back of the horseshoe to the face. Everyone is going to take humongous damage from that. And that's something really important to identify. Is like, what makes you nervous? Yeah. And I think Cheryo's getting an idea of that.
It's close. Trying to make me a little bit nervous here with the throw. Card set up, jump over, nice punish, but no follow-up. Too far for the attempted behemoth side swap.
Delivers a button. Oh my god, any other Gold Lewis pressing JD there. Cheryo, I've said it before, the patience on Cheryo is actually phenomenal.
Nice stuff, leaving his mark. And the orange now, big choices to be made soon. 2P, that's a hell of a choice.
And you know what I think that was from? The empty jump throw from last time. Yeah, Cheryo's like, no, okay. We're understanding the pattern, but can you get out of the corner? That's more important right now, because Kshu, what do you do? take the first round in the second game.
That little delay, that tiny little stagger is enough to make anybody, kind of reel back a little bit. That moment of hesitation, catching you flat-footed for just a split second is always enough in a moment like this, but a great tech between the two as we continue to battle for the mid-screen position.
Ooh, ran up with the P. In case you being a bit elusive in the skies there, not getting hit. Thunderbolt. All that real estate you get from sending that security.
Ooh. Whip is with Mythfinder. Double jumps out, a little bit of a drop confirm. Lone optimization puts us in a weird spot now. Cheryo tries to stalk the prey a little bit, but Kshu with a perfect answer back. I love the swing, and we're back to mid-screen.
Ooh, stay in the corner. BRC forward. Jumps. I thought it was going to be a back throw. Oh, stay here. Yeah, bro! Oh my gosh, Jiro can smell it. He's like, look at how fast it doesn't matter. I'm only 2 hits away from winning, good sir. There's a headbutt. Oh, the old man skanky leg. Did you see that, Roxy?
Quick stop. Finds the jump in. Continues to rain down Behemoth's here. It doesn't matter if it's on hit or block. Look at the life total. Starting to dwindle. Still has burst, but the chance is starting to get away from him here. It's the overhead again.
Keep going, keep going. He's gonna get Roxy. Oh my gosh, the burst save through as well. He was dancing on him, and it doesn't matter about the health bar. We said this, it's Gold Lewis. As long as he's got 1 HP, it's even Steven.
Oh my god, he reacts to the shimmy with a jump forward now. We're starting to play some extra layers here. The JD finds the mark. Just to make space, back to the mid-screen. Good check. This is a little bit uncomfortable as we get to the wall, but the 6K close.
Backdash, shoulder check, and now we're gonna see a lot of red on Kshu's life bar. Almost in the corner. Oh my gosh, get mixed by the coffin. It's gonna break, but it's not gonna kill.
The reposition was genius here. Max securities, we do find the throw. You can take a couple more of those, so don't do anything too risky here. Kshu, the objective, win the screen position, 2P. Don't hear what I'm saying. A little Muay Thai action from the big man. What a save.
I hope there's a Saga cosplayer in this in the audience going, I approve. Yes.
Oh,
that's been the bane of many players and characters. The 2Ps, the elbows from Gold Lewis. It seems to just out-prioritize things. Like, I'm at least getting a trade here. 2 games up. Kshu gonna have to turn it up right now. That card did give an opening and got the burst out early from Cheryo, but the spacing. Oh, he's guessing on the misfinders now.
He said, full send sometimes, 6B again, trying to take even more risks in a spot like this. You kind of alluded to it, and I think it's an important point to remember, especially when Gold Lewis is involved. Health is a resource, and it does not matter till 0. You gotta spend it in moments like this to take these risks, but Kshu, riskless in the moment, continues to apply this pressure.
YRC, oh my god, say hello to my little friend. Ooh! Proxy.
Terminator chasing the car. Holy moly, leg swept though, still is able to find the mark. It is going to be enough as we do just barely get to the wall. Nice optimization from Kshu, still alive in this one.
I feel there's a timeline where Kshu plays Eddie, because these 2Ps are so clean. He does 2P like it's a reversal. It's so clean.
Oh my! Luckily from that spacing, it's just a knockdown here.
Ooh, what a clean back whiff. Oh, he's got apparently you're just gonna have to stay in this corner. It doesn't matter that I whiff. I'm just controlling space.
Oh, but again, fearless. Man never loses. Gonna keep that same momentum, gonna keep that moniker in his way, gets the hit, gets the break. Mistfinder's the one to do it. It's 50% life, but the resources are stacked for Cheryo right now.
Oh, what a awkward place to stand in case you were just like, I'm gonna wait for you to jump. I know you have insane air buttons, but I'm the Evo champ. Come at me. Oh, he's gonna send the awful lasers.
It's old freaking Lewis. Chops the dust, he's too far! YRC, perfect timing. Kshu with the optimal decision.
Got break. Oh, he's playing it safe. Oh, he's staying outside of forest range. But Kshu! Trying to go back there. Yes, God, I was about to say,
all of it,
Cheryo can bypass this range that you're standing at. He's got the arsenal. Couldn't get it confirmed, was too far. Stay down. Kshu with the chip. And that was something I saw earlier in the match with Cheryo and Verix. The YRC on the laser.
Yeah.
That timing is pretty tough.
It is. And it varies based on, I believe, the amount of security, too. There's so much that goes into it. It's a lot to have to deal with there. But again, being in a position like this, you don't accidentally make it onto the stage here at EVO. Well calculated in the mix-up there as we get 2S into the follow-up Behemoth. That, of course, is going to be a burst.
Understandable. Whoa! The big JK didn't find this mark. It looked close, but the 2K does. Oh my god, all the frames block me. Don't you dare touch me. I am the Secretary of Defense.
Secretary of Defense, honestly, it just comes down to optimizing your defense here. What can you do? How can you possibly escape? Behemoth after Behemoth, full security still available, even with the misspaced Behemoth. It doesn't matter. The pressure doesn't stop. The Krypton 6P, and it's set point.
The Halloween anti-air, spooky stuff. Oh, okay. What's gonna do there? Oh, Cheryo actually burst there. Not like it was that much more of the combo, but it's probably just a knockdown in the corner that they didn't want.
Might just be momentum. You come up around like that, you might want to just try and keep the ball rolling.
Yep. Oh my. How is Cheryo's anti-air game so good? Hold this corner, Kshu didn't press a button that time. Dash, throw, and then shoulder check. This time getting big damage. Oh no, did he get closest? That's first.
Monster's fine though. Still a good situation. Throw gets a hit. Sets up the drone. An opportunity for the high-low game. Great deflect shield.
Cheryo reacted instantly with Source. Oh my god, 6K. Another one.
Makes one more time, nice block. Oh, what a 2P as well! Make some space for yourself and has some meter, lays the card, an opportunity is a misfinder just as we land.
Putting the card down. Oh yeah, doesn't want to go any raw cards just because Jiro's okay with jumping in and running forwards. There you go, waiting for a bit of block stun. Oh, trying to get frame trap. Cheryo, big jump K. Couldn't get it confirmed. Running up, hits him with a coffin.
Oh, and again, just buffers the 2P and finds the mark. Oh my god, because it's so uncomfortable for Kshu. You're trying to stay at a spacing where he can't access the gun, he can't access the drone, but you forgot about these hands, maybe.
Yep.
2P finds the mark, and unfortunately here, Kshu is going to be eliminated, but Cheryo continues a run and moves into the top 4.
We're gonna get a banger of a game, something we probably have never seen. I might have to go check it up. We're gonna give Verix versus Kermit here in loser's side.
Oh, and what a place to find your first meeting here. Super excited to see how it battled out with the Samurais. Honorable warfare here coming up as we're going to find the throw straight away. Verix going to work and strike throw early.
It's like a slow-paced game until you get hit on the back of your neck by your Xanax.
One of those spots where as soon as you get to that range, as soon as you get to that 2 blood type of situation, Tatami into the follow-up. In Dust we trust as we double up. Not much life left to play with for Verix here.
Whoa! The big 2K to OTD, and that was like 30% of your health from 2 swipes. Verix does have meter. Gets hit by the second hit 2D there. Oh, you're tethered. Now you belong to me. The one-armed samurai. Not enough to kill. Oh, bait. Kermit's not pressing the button.
Yeah, Kermit, big chillin'. I do respect that though. It's like we talked about again and again. I hate to be a broken record, but if you're gonna go for reversals like that, do it early. Let them know in advance. I will send it. Every time I have that 50 meter, keep it in your mind.
I couldn't agree more. Doing a reversal like that when there's no numbers on the board, but besides people saying they're different. They're different. Like you said, they're more like data.
Yep. Marching forward though, low slash follows up. I do like the burst timing here. Ahead, you still got a little bit of momentum to yourself, but that momentum is stifled instantaneously. A little ceremonial stab into the earth to be able to seal the deal.
The sword in the stone. But Verix already dispatched Excalibur earlier. So let's see if we can take those victories, climb further and closer to the finals. But I don't think Kermit's gonna make it easy. OTG, oh no, got caught counter hit and airborne. Look at the damage on Blade do damage.
Like total, you know, not looking so good here. It's 5H. At this point, that's the Verix. He has been dominating people all weekend long, getting to 2 blood in that like 25% life range, and starts to look for it, knowing that just about every character in the game will fall to that one footsies win.
S up to the Kabare, so brave. And also Kermit showing their brave too, going for the parry straight after. Turn the momentum, put that 6P away. That's not gonna work against Spike and Jump. Heavy slash.
Good here though, slash, pulls up, gets a Bit of chip, gets a bit of blood back. Kawari delayed follow-up. I love the idea of doing the Kawari now. Again, mixing in both versions so effectively. We have a knockdown in the dream.
Tear it up. What way to going? Cross up. How did he block that? Oh, he didn't block that. He got counter hit indeed. And there's Kermit. This is the problem with the tempo, when you're mentally going, okay, but I blocked the mix-up. Is it not my turn? Can I not press the button? Oh, we're confident to buy. Are we trying to get the win in this fight? It's looking like it right now. Verix on a sliver. There you go, the positive bonus tipping it over, so the tension's over 50. Caught the clone on the other side.
Oh my god, the full spin, another jump in here. No blood to work with, but does have max resources. The meter is looking tasty. But what can you do with like basically no access to your special moves?
It's rough look. Ooh, the tempo, not connected. 6B gets blocked. Kermit taking their time, blocking these heavy slashes, like you said earlier. The moneymaker.
I think that was a throw tech, but we would take those.
Yeah.
we take those.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Proxy? I think you're right on that one. Yeah. Oh, 6P again, no press buttons on the way down, and you're fighting, of course. Why would you not fall down with those buttons? They're so good.
Having it dialed in there, close slash, not quite what it once was. But still, a spot like that, you have time to be able to press the jab. It'll be 6P and reposition once again. Verix with his signature move, the double 5H, and it's a perfect.
Trademark Verix heavy slash, bro. Who makes mids this annoying?
Uh-oh, not the start you want to see. Slash, Shizu in the follow-up finds the low, that pressure. A little bit too much to deal with here. It's 50% of your life already cooked, and finally Kermit gets a chance to answer back.
Check the 5P. Oh, the follow-up from the Kawari to the corner. No, Verix doesn't want to go there. 5K with 2K. Oh, he's hesitating ever so slightly. Oh, so nasty. So nasty. Is it classed as mixed? No, that's the question. On wake up overhead from range, it is mixed, right? That's definitely mixed.
I think it is. They said, did it hit though? It's always a question one asks themselves here. Oh, the spacing! Tommy wasn't going to get pulled in just in time. The 6P in the 2S follow-up. Verix, huge momentum. We haven't seen PSU in a while. Thinking about it. What? That was it!
Wow. In your face. Real quick, gets over and the throw punish on the other side with the 2S. My eyes! My eyes!
Oh my god. Stop at the feed. An opportunity now as we close distance and throw again! 6H! And an exclamation point here for Verix. What a finish! Able to take the victory here, sending Kermit unfortunately out of the bracket. It is time to go back to the winner's bracket. It is winners finals here for Guilty Gear Strive at EVO 2026.
The Eagles landed, the matches are here, and we've got amazing dash blocking already from Nitro. He wants to get in and get scrapping. RedDitto, earth bending, jumping away from the throw. Nitro knows what's up, and there's the burst early. Oh my gosh, don't you try and grab me.
I think I'm so glad that it started like this, because if I was going to highlight my keys to the match, that would have been it. Movement and dash blocking is so important for Leo in this matchup, 100%, because RedDitto a lot of times at these ranges is going to be able to pressure a little bit greater, so Nitro has to use that quick dash speed to be able to close distance, but dash blocking on those movements is so important.
Ooh, back row incident. Oh, that is brown bread, sir. Get him out of here. And Nitro, explosive start. And I think you need to do that against RedDitto, because we've seen RedDitto get harder and harder to beat the longer the set goes on.
He's also a player who plays with, like, you know, I say it in the Blue Lock sense, a little bit of ego, man, in a good way. He gets that momentum. He starts to feel himself. He is able to build on his own momentum. As you can see there, sees the guard point and says, I'll see you one better. Mordobato straight through the wall.
I'm going to answer for that. Ooh, and RedDitto claps back in fashion. Wait a minute, though. The king of the jungle is still alive. Dash up 2K. Ooh, he's on the smidgen. Banks in the corner, takes the explosion. Tries the dash block, but the sword from above. And RedDitto answers back with a perfect.
The dash forward into the jump back. Nitro trying to scheme for something there. Perfect spacing. Unfortunately, straight afterwards, loses out on the footsies as RedDitto confirms with the 5K extensions.
I like how Nitro went to the guard point and went, I remember last time what happened when you hit me in the guard point. How about I just come out of this stance real quick?
Grounded footsies. Such an important piece of the puzzle here that's so difficult to navigate. 5K continues to be a menace, but the flash kick answering that well.
He really does whiff punish 2S. That has like 0 recovery frames. How did he do that? He is just RedDitto.
Full slash falls up the sword throw once again. Last time it was flash kick. This time it's dash throw. Unreal as we abandon our swords to try and reposition, but a great mash on the side swap.
RedDitto does not want to be another statistic to the back turn stuff. He's going to challenge FD, counter hit, and this is the problem. I missed the stomp from back turn. That would have been insane damage. He has attention to overdrive at the end. Oh my, did you go overdrive?
Oh no, but he's much too high in the air. We are going to recover in time. Tries the 6P, a little bit of a stagger, and we burst just for momentum.
Oh, we got to land on the other side and block, but he gets hit by the stray sword. Both characters dual wielding, but one can projectile them at you, so there's no safe point on screen. RedDitto, I think, reversed the momentum. It's like Jiro, right? You had Nitro coming at full force with the Leo and Ditto, and somehow he reversed the energy and thrown him back.
5Ks look good, closes distance, has all these long-range durables, but chooses to continue to utilize these 5Ks. What a stopper, what a wall break, positive bonus again.
Jumps over, landed and went for a throw, but RedDitto already took to the skies. Oh my gosh, confirming with the counter hit 2K. Okay, we're gonna survive this, but it's looking bleak for Flight West Nitro.
But the sword is barely able to clip. She had her hat off, it would have whiffed. Goes for the run pass, gets the hit again. Reversal timing! The jab looks good, but it's not safe.
It's not safe. Ooh. Okay, simple. Recorenda, then backs away. Vares doesn't chain into the H. This time, he's going for the S again. Maybe thinking, oh, the H won't work in this range. Oh my god, 5P scratching the king of the jungle out of the sky. Nitro down back in, getting hit, counter hit. Oh, dust into explosion. Okay, no swords.
Oh, and you saw that little bit of a shimmy, that dash backwards to try and beat out guard point stance. Follow up, 5K hits on the jump away attempt. Is not able to kill because we didn't both have both swords, a little less damage.
FD has the meter to do it. Look at the dash block proxy. But what does it matter when you get cornered by Ram? The 5K once again claiming a victim. There's only so much you can do, right? You do so many dash blocks, you're going to change it up, right? And then Ditto goes, okay, yeah, you're going to dash block me, now I'm going to go forward and throw all of that pattern that you've identified.
On the same side, what a jump out, but 5P is able to stifle the momentum at least. Make some room for yourself now, but the bar slash, perfect distance, connects. And again, 2K beats him to the spot. The movement from RedDitto to stifle out Nitro's movement, which normally I think is a highlight of his play. He's so good at being in the right place at the right time. His positioning, a lot of times, the thing we praise the most.
He says he plays with the pad, I think he plays with the side map. Like you said, the positioning is just always on point. He knows where it needs to be, and the BRC tri-dash. Cross up is blocked, goes for the low, and then confirms it, and there we go, overdrive. Nitro. Okay, this is more what I expected from him. Blistering speed in his name.
And that small step forward into the 6P, you can see even a round start is trying to be the aggressor, trying to be the one asking the questions here. What a flash kick, recognizing the spacing was a little off.
Have to let him know. It's a back throw, we take that wake up first from Ditto. Saw the right on the wall, the potential mix. Which side? I didn't even see him unstance there. Oh my gosh, we are watching an anime and one mixtape. Those angles are absolutely in shambles right now, dude. But that's what the king of the jungle does.
And that is, I'm glad you pointed that out too, because that's the sign of a good Leo, is in spots like that when they're moving that quick, not even seeing him flip out of the stance, being so fluid in it. A lot of the time when players watch this game, if you're new to Guilty Gear and seen, a lot of times when you see Leos play, you almost don't know he's a stance character because it just looks so fluid how they're able to get in and out.
Forest did connect, causing the combo into the explosion of the sword on the wall. S-Boo perfectly spaced. I also called out
I
cross
found those cross up
Yeah.
1,000. If you had frozen it right there, my channel points were gone. Oh my god. But we do get the breakthrough still.
Oh my gosh, he is stalking his prey. I think he sees RedDitto as like a gazelle right now. Oh, but all the overheads scratching away. We're gonna break the wall. Of course we are. But positive bonus versus nearly 100 tension. What can Nitro cook up? He tried it. I think he tried to try that BRC.
I think you're absolutely right. Still not enough to kill though. Has burst, has max meter. BRC forward at the start. Definitely the right call. Gets nothing off it though. 2K stifles the momentum. And just not a chance to get rolling afterwards again. It's set point.
That 2K was like a checkmate situation. There might have been something he could have done. Maybe like if he was charging flash kick, maybe he could have done it in a slowdown, or maybe overdrive because he had the meter. But it was a really tricky situation. You can see that RedDitto just had no fear to put that out there initially. But now the counter hits are flurrying at RedDitto, forcing the burst out. And Nitro on the defense. There's a throw. Burst doesn't want the glass to break. Doesn't want to give RedDitto the positive bonus.
Ooh, in the top of the dust. It's such a dangerous game to have to play when you're a charge character, knowing that the overhead can come anytime. The system mechanic to beat you out of it gets the throw, chooses not to spend the meter. Oh, and the top dust again! As we said, trying to charge, trying to access our offense at some point, but RedDitto able to expose it with the dust, a flash of orange, and the guy is gone. Winner's side for RedDitto. It's not gold, I don't want it. That's got to be the mindset.
That is bars. That is bars. I think for that, we're going to get into this game. Insane intro from Proxy. Can I get some noise for this losers finals?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Loving the crowd here. The action has been so nice. Unfortunately, a touch too short on that one there. Level 1 blood doesn't quite reach. And the cross-up is going to be our netted victory off of it here. Nitro looking for the whip punish with a back throw. He's going to put us in a little bit of a compromised spot.
Yeah, the IB just threatening like, oh, you're going to be really close to me. You're in throw range. Oh, S-Boons with level 2 bloods.
That's risky.
And what did Nitro do? Oh, you did the button I wanted you to do. Now I'm going to whip punish with dash breaker. Do it again. I dare you.
Yeah, doing it just enough to try and set him up for it. I love that. Playing it from exactly the right spacings now as the headbutts follow through that little stagger. Just barely landing on the knife's edge and is able to find the punish.
So the IB still committed to the flash kick. There's the RC, but hold on a minute. Side flipping also. There's a super here. I think that's brown red. It's time. Proxy. Swing. Bada, bada, bada.
Send him out of there. Not quite what you need. Nitro, a terrible spot to find yourself in, but it's just a round, and a back throw is able to secure himself a huge advantage now. It's a wall break, a positive bonus, and a ton of resources to sit on.
Oh, on the FD, and identified immediately by Nitro and went, oh, disengage.
You know, that's something that comes through in every single game, but specifically as a versus game player in the previous life, Nitro there. Push block, whip punish, that is the stuff. You know he's ready for those.
Always will be. S-flash kick, using that invincibility to get through whatever normal Verix puts out there. Don't be misled with the life bars. Both characters are in danger right now.
No, danger. He says, I am the danger. Quick little cancel, lands to the ground, is able to convert with a flash kick. Again, it's around a piece now with full burst across the board.
Gets a little free piece there. Gets the throw, which puts Leo into back turn. It's kind of what you want as well. Oh no, he's sending him. He's taking him for a ride. Finally going for the strikes. They connect. Chasing down his prey once again. Nitro basically looked out. Burst opportunity from Verix. He's got so little health now.
Yeah, no blood to work with either. Is going to have to get aggressive here at some point to build up the damage, build up the normals. Now, it's contending with a fireball. Trades cannot go. You must play perfect.
Oh my gosh. There's no way, right? How do you use the burst if you can't use it defensively? Maybe offensively like an anti-air? Or maybe you don't need it. Maybe you're just built different. He is chopping at Leo. He's got no life lead almost. And I don't know how you do that with 2 HP.
And perfection is asked for. Perfection is demanded. And perfection is delivered. Verix, the double 6-8. Straight through with the Shizu. What a finish. And as Nitro, I mean, where do you go from here? It's in your hands. You've got the win. Verix with one of the most unbelievable rounds we've seen.
My mind would be MIA right now. How did he do it? He had burst and okay, wait. Something's changed. But Nitro can regain. He can regain the composure. Like you said, versus game player. He's been in really bad situations. Going one game down. You're Leo. You can make it happen.
Right now, putting Verix in a bad situation here. Doubling up the fireballs just enough. 5H finally shows him he says enough. Stop with these, bro. Help me.
So much meter rebuilds from just doing that. Crazy.
Oh, he's going to utilize that bar straight away. Berserker Barrage, send him through the wall. A good situation for Nitro once again. A mix-up on the way. Not enough. Tries to go for the walk through YRC to make some space. Another chance. The Beyblade whiffs.
Oh, he was charging from yesterday. He knew that gap was coming. In and out. I heard that's a good place to eat. I might have to check it out while I'm in there. Obviously, a Nitro do it with the back turn.
The second you whiff there, you're able to close distance. A beautiful choice once again. Follows through and doesn't cancel. The far slash follow-up. Goes for the Shizu. Finds the secondary hit and keeps the pressure up.
There's a tap. Oh, yeah, punished. That wreck was a little bit too close. Overcommitted. Back to the S-Boom game. Yeah, and Verix said, oh, I know. Oh, he still went for it, and he's been punished. Oh, we went for 6-8. So rare to see from a Leo. And again, Verix not scared to press some buttons.
Colt, what a tag. BRC forward! Shizu just follows through. He doesn't care. You think I care? Full send. Follows up with the normal. Around a piece, but Verix, a game and around halfway to victory. Oh!
Let that sink into chat. That was a crazy in and out. Once again, Joe, I don't have it in my country, but I know what you're talking about. Ooh. 5K with punish. And burst from Verix. This time getting a chance to use it. The FD was so crucial, making that button whip. But what was it all for? It doesn't matter because Verix finds another hit. Sending Nitro through the glass with a little bit of help. Does have burst. There is the gold one. Doesn't get punished. Flat kick. Are we going to see the reverse comeback?
That's a big chance here. Still has some meter. You cannot block situations like that, though. You have to play again. Perfection demanded. The step back is able to just barely avoid. Blood pops. Verix overpresses. He backdashes twice, and now to the mix-up. But he wakes up with a throw. How in the world do you have the composure to be ready for a situation like that? Verix is not human.
He is too chill. He is too chill. Most people panic. We were talking about this earlier, right?
Yes.
He doesn't really just go mask off, right? He's really quite composed there. And it happened, and he still identified, okay, I know my lose condition. You crossing me up. I'm going to throw it.
Now, chuck out the fireballs again and again. Blood not quite at level 2, so you still have a chance to bully a bit. ERC sees the normal, the headbutt finds the mark.
Decent damage here. Nitro, 2 games down. But still has a firm grasp on the matchup. We've seen him win situations and show that his strategy is working with the S-Boom. We don't see him do often, and his dashing is incredible right now.
Legs gets the turbulence for the knockdown. Big chance, positive bonus, a lot of meter being built up here, but Verix under bar of his own, as well as the blood gauge up. Great confirm.
Yep, he tried to do that in the last match. It was a smidgen out, and that's what turned it around. And to hit confirm that from that late, from that far, is actually really hard.
Back to the fireball game. 5H response. His full screen footsies game.
Oh, he's baiting flash kick. He's baiting flash kick off the 1.0. He knows.
No cancel there. Meter! PRC's down! PRC on both declined. Back to neutral.
Oh, but she didn't read the card, sorry.
Uh-oh. Chance. No! He flash kicks! He flash kicks! Nitro! Has a chance to get on the board here. 2S finds the mark. Verix asking the questions for now.
Yeah, no questions. He's tapped into something very, very animalistic. Empty jump into the flash kick. How do you understand this? Verix maybe went, you know what? I'm just going to put you in box on. Then I don't have to worry about any of that. Oh, hard point.
Chill. So chill on me. Still good. Bar slashes work out. Oh no! But goes to the well one too many times. Catches out and has access to the full catalog of blood. A quick draw on the 2H, and it's set point for Verix.
Are we gonna get another 3-0? We might get another 3-0 from Verix. He did it earlier to Cheryo. He's trying to do it to Nitro. Nitro, it's time. Unleash the beast. You're the king of the jungle, never forget. Cross up, no, it was the same side, and I think Verix identified that. Woke up with Buns, there's the burst of Nitro.
Oh, but the 2S is a masterclass, a full follow-up, the blood pop, sticks to the wall, and a 6H to do it! Verix in full control of the blood and his own destiny, top 2, guaranteed! Two of the players who have the most prestigious rap sheets in the game, in the business when it comes to Guilty Gear. It's brought us to this moment. RedDitto and Verix down to the wire. Evo, I need it from you one more time. Are you ready for Grand Finals? That's what I like to hear. Game time right away. Verix has been undefeated, undisputed at round start. RedDitto cleans that up instantly.
Yeah, none of that. I've seen what you've been doing to other players. I'm not them.
Oh, he said, I'm not them, I'm him. Into the records. What a follow-up, bro. That was crazy.
Bro, you have to think, Dale's been sitting here. He's coming out full force. He's got things to do, people to see. Maybe some games to play in the back. But he wants to be dealing with Verix super fast. Maybe he saw what Verix did to other people and I'm not going to give you a chance to do that.
Ooh, tri-jump works out. Maybe part of that there, because Verix's 2H has been a key portion of the game plan. They're stopping a lot of these approaches. The BRC to make sure you get there in time is so crucial. And the round ends up going RedDitto's way. A clean conversion and a clean win to take round 1.
Backs away, closes. RedDitto escapes. Oh, mind those toes. We're gonna sweep them if we can. 5K to the chest. Closes. Oh, and again, RedDitto always finds the gap.
Record cancel. I love the dash there. Stealing turns while we can. Some more situations of reversals there. Do it while you can. In the early stage, let them know I'm willing to get a little crazy.
Earthbending twice. Oh, okay. He's angry. 6P. Good blocks. Trying to go for 2K again. But RedDitto takes to the skies. Oh my god. Didn't have any RC. Extend that. Verix back to the wall.
Oh, and the last sword throw ends up opening it up. Tap of the dust, a quick Mortal Botto, and a quick game 1 in RedDitto's favor. All of that momentum that Verix was building, that snowball that was continuing to roll, starting to waver a little bit, starting to lose some of that steam potentially.
Has had to play a lot of games to get to this point, right? Being in losers before top 8, it's not easy. You've got the whole, I'm warm, I'm ready. You've still got the fatigue that Mars kicked in. And RedDitto is taking advantage of that. There's the burst, only one sword is gone. That doesn't mean Ram Lethal can't fight. It's in her name, right? The lethal part is very important to remember.
He's tapping us into the backdash there. Things getting a little bit squirrely in those moments. Another backdash for Verix, but has run out of space to space himself out. 5K to the top of the dome. The helmet can't save you here.
Go again with the slowdown. Verix might not get an opportunity to use any of that meter. There is a tech that the BRC gonna chase that. No, decides to get out of the corner. Backdash for the throw. RedDitto goes for the first. Chases down, slash. Yes, I love that. To get away from the explosion on the wall. I don't know why that's doing so much damage, Proxy! But I know that it was needed for Verix to get that round.
The self-control to not try and go for the air throw in a spot like that and to take the reposition against the jumping ramp is world-class. Unreal. Being behind in loser's bracket and having the presence of mind to say, don't get greedy, reposition. So sick from Verix.
He's only human. He's only human. Let's be real.
And the tap of dust again works out beautifully. Windshield wipers with nothing attached, but it's still good to go. 50 meter in the pocket for Verix, and a whiff punish for the Beyblade.
Oh, the last hit connects. Oh, this is damage. Oh, we're gonna block and we're gonna punish the big swipe. Looking for Ram on Tinder. He swiped right.
Hey, it's a big choice there. Equals out the games and no hesitation from either player. We are straight back into the action here. Right away, 6P into the follow-up. Shizu taking her head off at the great burst timing.
Oh, we've got a bit of a gray slash purple beat. The dust connects and yet forces Verix to burst as well.
Just the tip, just barely connected. Hit him in the back of the jacket here. Distance closed and 6P through the sword!
Incredible 6P, dishing up those invincibility frames to the high attacks and the explosion. Doesn't go through that time. Step on the toes, confirm, and again, going for the positioning more than anything else. This is so good for him. Back away. What a tech.
Ooh, but on this side, it's on the receiving end, gets the throw. An opportunity now is brought closer to the corner here. It's low this time with a secondary sword. Pop! It's a good throw, and still has meter.
5K. 2K. Sweep. And that's going to be it. Verix.
A good answer back. Momentum starting to build. Listen, don't mind me when it comes to that snowball flowing. It is absolutely not. You know, it was just hitting a plateau and getting to the next hill. The next downhill is fully starting now. It's going to be RedDitto closing distance and getting the throw, a punish to get us back into the corner, but corners himself on the movement.
Interesting, yeah. Just dash in to the hit that was got, yeah. Oh my gosh, he did it again. Serving up that 6P. Whatever normal's thrown that way, has to be alone. And we might see Ditto adapt. Oh my gosh, speaking of adapting, he knew that burst was en route and said, get it out of my face.
Yeah, the timing is absolute perfection once again. Snipping that one out. It's a round of peace. This is so important. Do not put yourself in a position to need 2 in a row. Chance down, we've gotten the ball. Consistently, it's been 6P here. RedDitto doesn't care though. Just keep pressure with the 2K.
He is unconditionable right now. He's got a game plan, he's sticking to it, and he's like, you're gonna have to adapt to me. Good blocks. And 2K from there. Great shoot.
Forward and keep the pressure up. Nice block, twice in a row, a nice block. Chance against the wall though, one more sword throw, one more potential pop! 6P to stop the attempt to jump forward.
What's the motive? Whoa, what a backdash out of range and try to step on the toes one more time. And RedDitto said, these toes, they're my brand moneymaker. You can't step on these.
It's an unbelievable situation that Verix has found himself in. 6 straight games to make it to this spot. An opportunity to find the reset and move even farther forward. It's back to character select for a touch of a slowdown. RedDitto firmly in the driver's seat as we take a big think before game 4. I mean, what do we need here? Well, how can we potentially keep the momentum going? What can we do to stop the type of pressure that RedDitto is able to put up? I mean, so far, 6P getting out of the sword explosions has been a very good follow-up, a good way to deal with some of this. But otherwise, it feels like RedDitto has just been one step ahead on every single adaptation.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not Verix's coach because I'd be shrugging my shoulders like, I don't know, whatever you did that round that you won, do that again.
How about you try hitting them? Don't give it. Send there though, 6P into the Rekka, loving the ideas.
Oh, time to guess. Up back, gets away from the throws. That's a good start. That's a very good start. More of that.
Smart routing too to be able to get into the side swap here. H really show for it there. Great backdash and another good 6P. Verix has been using. Oh my god! Again on the match, able to find the hit. Chance.
Okay. Oh, explosions just waiting patiently. There's the low. We said right. These 6Ps have been working until RedDitto starts to exploit the legs.
Jump there was definitely good. Holding the FD and gets tapped on the dome again. Verix in dire straits. RedDitto one away from another trophy in the cabinet.
Backs away, good poke. Needs a little bit of momentum here. Process. Gonna let him jump out. Oh, the 5K wasn't good, but the 5K was forcing RedDitto to at least burst. Looks double overhead.
Close slash, swing down the throw. What a dash forward. You see him take the space back?
Okay, punish, but too far. Burst on the sword throw, meaning, yeah, you're going to be weaponless for a hot minute. Very trying to take advantage. There's a reversal. A little bit less damage because there's only one sword on, and there's the 6P once again. Finding his way and landing on Ramafnul's chin.
Fukio forward, doesn't get much though. Sword explosion, fakes out in the hop forward, finds the hit, but nothing for it. Beyblade pass and a Fukio forward, double jumps and comes down with the normal. I love the ideas here from RedDitto. Is he spamming it out now?
Why not? But all spam must come to an end. As soon as Verix got that space, he was back to regular scheduled programming.
It's a chance to equalize here. He doesn't find the mark, throw. We'd already committed to the double jump though, safe for now. That cool stuff.
Oh, was in the air. That might have worked out a little bit better. Oh no, got counter hit.
Oh, the chance. Slowly slipping away a little bit at a time. Blood gauge dwindling a little bit. Strike throw working out in RedDitto's favor. It's a break, but it's not enough.
There's burst. Proxy, will he get a chance to burst? I don't know. It's looking pink. There it is. What's the next exchange?
Last chance. One more opportunity, and the footsie for RedDitto is what seals the deal. An unbelievable performance and another trophy to raise for RedDitto. North America's finest continues dominance. Unbelievable performance. He says, I'm gone. I'm good. I don't even want the trophy. I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
How did you enjoy Top 8? Fire! Fire, top to bottom. Let's get to this Top 8 awards ceremony, starting with, in 7th place, TY. Also, in 7th place, put your hands together for Jiro. In 5th place, Kshuewhatdamoo. Also in 5th place, put your hands together for Kermit. In 4th place, with the phenomenal 360 wave game, make some noise for Cheryo. In 3rd place, repping that Fly Quest, NitroNY. In 2nd place, amazing run, blow the roof off for Verix. And now for your champion, the man himself, RedDitto. Now, Vermillo does have something very special for our top 3 competitors. Put it in the background for your stream setup and all of that. As you can see, customized sticks with the Guilty gear on the front, bronze, silver, and gold. One more time, clap it up for your top 8. RedDitto, I need you, brother. I need somebody to grab this stick for you real quick, because I got to talk to you after that amazing performance. Okay, there we go. We got to make sure we handle that gold with care. Pull up on me, brother. Come on. Okay. RedDitto, congratulations on an amazing performance. We know that you're someone who literally went at the ARC World Tour Finals, LCQ, won through LCQ, and then won the entire tournament. How does this compare now that you're an EVO champion?
I think ARC World Tour felt more meaningful to me because it was my first one. But this is my second one now, like a major win. So it feels pretty good.
Okay, now, as far as, of course, clap it up for my mans. Ditto. A tournament like this, a lot of us will never know what it's like to be on a stage this grand with that much pressure. How do you perform so strongly? Do you feel the pressure?
No. I think I always come to tournaments and like if I didn't prep well enough, I deserve to lose, right? So when I play, I make my decisions with like, oh, I'm gonna make it no matter what. I don't care if I'm wrong. So like, why should I be scared or like nervous?
Man, inspiring me. You inspiring Big Hollywood up here, man. Hold on. Last but not least, of course, I have to ask if you have any message for the beautiful people here and any of your fans watching from home.
I'd like to shout out Jonathan Tene. He helped coach a lot of sets for me. So I like went over a lot of matchups I would run into, like Bedman and Leo, which came up today. So shout outs to him. I give shout outs to BoxBox and Sajam. They invited me to do slam events this past month. It was very fun and like helped relieve my mental like pretty well. I wasn't like too stressed on like grinding, so I'll give a shout out to them too.
Clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, can we please bring RedDitto his hard-fought, well-earned trophy? Let me step back, give my man his moment. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Guilty Gear Strive champion, RedDitto!